Hello beautiful people, how are you doing today? I trust you're doing fine. It's your girl Ungozi, your number one sibling at Fremblings. And if you're just coming here for the first time, you may be wondering what is Fremblings. Well, Fremblings is a combination of friends and siblings. I'm not telling you that you must be best friends with your siblings. We just talk about how you can build a healthy relationship with your sibling. So if you're yet to subscribe, please do that just now. Just subscribe. The button is just down below and click the notification button so you can get more from us. And if you're yet to like, do that now. If you're yet to share, do it now or later, but just do it. And please comment while you listen. Just tell me what you think, ask your questions. Let's rub mind together. It's part of what we do, Abi. Okay, today we'll be talking about a few things, and one of which is the story of the prodigal son. I know you've heard that story before, right? Where the son actually asked for his inheritance money, and then he took it and ran away with it. He went to be spending it anyhow, and then he was sitting with his pig, and then he came back and the father hugged him. I mean, like, we've heard it a lot of time, and if you've not heard it before, you can just hear it now. That's what it is. But today we'll be talking about something different. We'll be talking about the father and the older brother. Is it the older brother now or the twin brother? But one of the brothers, the one that stayed back. Actually, the thing I want to highlight is the thing of jealousy. When the father threw a party for his brother, the one that just came back, he wasn't happy. I mean, came back like he was working. He was in the farm. After working, he came back, and then he heard the sound, the music that was playing, and then it was like, he called the servant and asked, like, okay, what's going on inside? And the father said that, and the servant said his brother is back, so the father threw a feast for him. Amplified version said he was angry and deeply resentful that he was not willing to go inside. He was angry and deeply resentful. I am stressing only because I know that most of the time some of the time we would feel that way. Me, I would feel that way. I mean, I'm working my ass out and you do not see any reason to throw a party for me. I would feel angry and resentful. But it is not how you handle it that matters. How you handle it that matters. And also how you exhibit your anger. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. Now, another thing I want us to take note about is the father's response. The father's response is so much, like, it speaks so much volume. And what did the father say? The father came out pleading with him. He said, son, you are always with me. Son, son, I need you to, son, you are always with me. All that is mine is yours. I need you to hold on to that word, son. Do you know what son means? Did not just say maybe anybody. He said, son. Son, you are always with me. Son is a sense of belonging. And then the father said, son, not just anybody, son. He said, some of the time we are jealous about just little thing. Maybe your sibling is any more than you're doing, is so good at a skill than you, or maybe he's doing so well in something that you're not so good at, and you forget that everybody, there is nobody left out. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a talent. Maybe it's just that one that he has, that is maybe trying to monetize, to maybe to build. That is what you are jealous of, whereas you have like 5 and you are jealous. Jealousy blinds our eyes, that we cannot see what is being prepared for us. We cannot see what is us. We cannot see what is inbuilt. Jealousy covers up our eyes. It's a veil that needs to be removed. It's a veil that needs to be removed. Please, if you are jealous, check. Maybe you can write, you can sing. Look at yourself. That anger that you're trying to maybe throw out to your brother or yourself, look within yourself. You have so many beautiful things inside of you. Don't waste it. Don't. You can write. Google. Google, I will always say Google is a place you can ask stupid questions. Any foolish question you want to ask Google. Not any. There are some that Google may not have, but I've not seen though. But ask Google how to monetize this, how to use this skill, rather than jealousing your brother. It's petty. So look within yourself. There are a lot of good inside of you. Look within yourself. And that is one. Another thing I would want to highlight is parental influence in building sibling relationship. The father did a lot. There are some parents in this age and time that if they find out that maybe the older brother has been working and then he came back and something, they'll be like, oh, badu, like you're not fine, like there's something, like they do not appreciate the little work their children are doing. They will always find something to make them feel as if they are not doing enough. And that is why that child may not start saying that my daddy or my mommy loves this child more than me. And when they start seeing it that way, it affects their relationship. And when it starts affecting their relationship, what they are supposed to do together or earn from each other, they can't do it again, because jealousy, as the father said, son, all that you have is mine. Like, for the father to do that, he was able to build a more stronger relationship between him and his son. The father further made him to understand that this brother of yours was as good as dead, but he's back, so let us welcome him. He's back, so it is fitting. He made him to understand. But some of us, like some parents, overlook that. Well, you will never understand, Jared, once that child is a teenager. That is why teenagers these days, younger ones, they will say, okay, mommy, why? Daddy, why? Sometimes it is that why is annoying. But sincerely, the truth is that you need to give them the answer. We need to give them the answer. Because that answer that we will give them, that you will give us, is going to dictate how we relate with one another, how we see one another. Do not maybe think that this child, whoa, stop stressing me. Parental influence has a lot to play. It is true that our parents have their flaws, but they raised us in the best way they could, out of their best intentions. Not that they just want to do, no, some of them did the best they knew how to do. Parental influence is very important. In raising siblings together. So I hope you've been able to get the message in all of this. What do you think? Tell me in the comments section. If you have a question to ask, kindly do ask it. Kindly like, share, communicate it with your friends, and let's discuss it. Thank you very much. Bye.